5W388876, 24G306090, RB and 24B147.
The judge was clearly frustrated. He reviewed her unpaid fines and asked why she ignored the court for months. His voice hardened as he said he gets agitated when people don't show respect. Instead of sympathy, he forced a strict payment plan, making it clear court orders are never optional.
285, that's 735. Wait a minute, 480 plus 285 is 765, and that she owes another 189. 869, 949, 958.
I got 954.
All right. I'm gonna pay all that today, right? She has. Why has she been ignoring us like this?
She had a baby in September. She was making payments prior to that. She got a steady job. Doesn't make that much.
Where does she work at?
UHM.
Where?
UHM, a mortgage company.
Miss Kimbrough, did I ask you to come and talk to me if you didn't have the money to pay these?
I believe so.
I know so, because I tell everybody that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was making consistent payments.
Ma'am. Did I ask you to come and talk to me if you didn't have the money?
Yeah, I spoke with.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Did you come and talk to me when you didn't have the money?
not you personally, but
Well, I didn't, there's no other judge here except the one next door, and they wouldn't have sent you to her.
I didn't know any better any better. I apologize.
You're not really close to keeping up on the payment plan. You know that, right? You're supposed to pay $75 beginning August 1 on file 908. You didn't pay anything.
Judge, I think her last payment was July 30th, but.
That's on another case. Then you were supposed to pay $75 after fines and costs were paid on that case. You didn't do that. You got to take your hat off, sir. And then you were supposed to pay, I believe, all of the 24 case that day.
No, I had a payment plan set up for all of them because of closely they were in setting.
They were close in time because you didn't show up on this one, the 24 case.
Correct.
We're still playing around with the 24 case, and this is 26, right?
Wait, what was on the 26th?
This is 2026. This is a 2024 case. You're playing around with a case already that's 2 years old or thereabouts. I guess it's only 13 months. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt if it's from December of 24. I just get agitated when I offer people the opportunity to come and talk to me, and then they don't talk to me, and then they come in 6 months later after they're supposed to pay and say, give me time to pay.
I understand that.
Do you?
I just had a misunderstanding. I figured.
Misunderstanding. I think I make that pretty clear. I know I make that pretty clear. You had all kinds of misses on this. These cases. You live on Fort in Brownstown?
Correct.
How much does she make in her employment?
He takes home about 2,000.
Well, how much she make per hour?
16,
How many hours do you work?
40 hours. I work in Pontiac.
You're making $640 a week and you're driving all the way to Pontiac?
Yes, currently. After I have a baby, that's how I maintain my insurance. And
All right. Okay, enough. Just show me some respect in the future. I'm gonna let you pay you're gonna tell me how much you can afford to pay and when. And then you're gonna understand, if you don't have the money, you're gonna either park yourself in front of me on or before due date at 8:30, or you're gonna call the court. You and I are gonna go on Zoom and you're gonna ask for the extension. So I'm gonna let you set up your own payment plan. You can be the judge right now.
We talked about 200 a month starting February 30th.
Heather, I don't care how you set these up. There's 4 different files. 3 are mine. 1 is Judge Heston's. Just set her up at 200 per month, if you would, please, beginning February 15th. They're gonna give you a printout. If you don't have the money on any of the due dates, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna get on the phone with me, but you'll call the court and we'll go on Zoom. Good luck. Thank you. Jason Robert Barnett. 260-647-488. Can I have a Ms. Nash over here, please, seated at the table, my right, your left? Your name? Good morning. You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'm gonna accept your plea. $150, and you pay that. You can go down the hall and take care of that.
Thank you.
Have a good day. The speeding's dismissed. Nash. Amira Harvey Nash, 25T-647-349. Your name? You're gonna plead to impeding traffic, right? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? Okay, I'm gonna accept the plea. Fines cost $150. Dismiss the original charge, and you are all set. Good luck. All right. Lawyer, Mark Andrew Lawyer. 260-647-474. Could I have Backus and Adams Mendez? And then Santilli when they get up. One of you at a time. You guys are going to be next. Backus, have a seat at that table. Your name, sir?
Mark Lawyer, sir.
All right. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
That's correct, sir.
It says no injuries, minor damage to that charge, responsible or not responsible to impeding.
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. Original charge dismissed. 195. Cashier end of the hall to your right. Good luck. Thank you. Erasmus Backus. 2T647-353. Your name? You're gonna plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible to that? What's your record like?
Good.
I don't have his record.
Used to be not so good.
I gotta have the record. Take your time. Have a seat right there behind you there. Jacob Adams Mendez. 26B150104. Your name? All right, defective equipment, and you fixed the tail light. The officer observed it. I don't know what this means. Officer Harbedian, your name? Are you moving to dismiss this?
Wait, dismissed it. I didn't know it.
I'm fine if that's what you're gonna do. You want to dismiss it?
Yep, I went out and observed the
Case dismissed. Motion of the officer. Good luck. Christian Vincent Santilli. 25. F245191. Your name? Your name, you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to this?
Responsible.
Oh. I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speed. 160 is your total, okay?
Yes.
Cashier into the hall to your right, and you're all set. David Gapsky. Ma'am, your name?
Heather Marie Timmons.
You've got a charge of violation of probation here. It is alleged that you did fail to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of drug paraphernalia possession on December 10 through the 27th District Court. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, this is a violation of law. You could be incarcerated on this charge, which you pled to operating while impaired for a period of 93 days. Do you understand that? Did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
I didn't.
I just want to know if you understand these rights.
I think I do.
Well, did you read them?
Yeah.
Did you understand? Well, if you don't understand something fully and completely, I want to explain it to you. Do you understand all these fully and completely? If you don't, I'll cover them with you. You are presumed innocent. You have the right to a hearing. They have the right at that hearing to cross-examine your witnesses. You have the right to testify or remain silent. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing of any kind. Do you understand that? Mr. Singh, you got to pull over. If you're in a truck, you pull over. Got it? I'm not,
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm just finding a safe place. Just yeah,
Well-
5 minutes.
hey, I'm not giving you long. You should have been, your case was scheduled for 10. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 10. I was actually in the meeting
Pull
first,
over,
but then
Mr. Singh. Pull over. You're presumed innocent. You have the right to testify or remain silent. They have to prove by a preponderance of the evidence that you're guilty here. You have the right to question their witnesses, to bring in your own, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses, and to testify or remain silent. And if you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Hang on, slow down. I don't know why you want to keep talking. I can understand. I know you want to keep talking, but you're trying, you want to, you can't wait to tell me something. What is it? You shouldn't be talking about this case then.
I'm just saying that, I don't know that, right now, like, because I don't know if this is relevant before we finish that.
Well, why don't you talk to a lawyer? I'm going to tell you.
That's what I'm doing, so,
Hang on, slow down. I'm going to tell you, you have the right to a lawyer. We got lawyers out here that can talk to you and represent you. Would you like a lawyer to represent you?
I'm hiring a lawyer, they adjourned, $1 adjourned, because I'm getting a lawyer. I withdrew my plea, and,
They allowed you to withdraw your plea?
sorry,
They allowed you to withdraw your, hang on,
so there was nothing I could do.
don't talk about that case. You filed a motion in front of Judge DeSanto, and she said you can withdraw your plea? Are you sure?
Yes, she adjourned it till the 18th, I believe it was 18th at 11.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea. I'm gonna go ahead and set this for a probation violation hearing. I'll note you're going to hire. You said it's the 18th?
Yes.
Give me a date right after the 18th, if you would, Heather. Ma'am,
You gotta do March 3rd, Judge?
is that a problem?
What day, what'd she say?
March 3rd.
Sorry?
March 3rd.
Sure. What day is that?
March 3rd.
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
At what time? It's in the morning, I'm assuming, so then I'm available.
Okay, I want to make sure you're available. March 3rd at what time?
8:45.
At 8:45, okay? Is that all right with you?
Yes.
All right, we'll see you March 3rd at 8:45, and I'm gonna expect you to have a lawyer in here with you then, right?
Yes.
You said you're gonna hire your own, right? And you could afford your own, right? All right, good enough. Good luck. Go down the hall, get your notice. Gurwinder Singh, 25M621412. Mr. Singh, I don't dislike the Giants, but you're gonna have to take your hat off and tell me your name. Mr. Singh,
Hello.
take your hat off. You have a hat on. You have to take your hat off. Am I just crazy or what is going on? Mr. Singh, can you hear me? Mr. Singh, take your hat off. Lydia, Page, Merkel. 260-647-306. How are you?
Morning.
Your name? Huh? Hold down, you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
I go.
I thought you were gonna plead to impeding traffic. Are you sure? Okay. You don't wanna have a hearing or anything? All right, to that charge again, impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? All right, I'm gonna accept the plea. You're all right, you're fine. 150, cash your end of the hall to your right, okay? Speed's dismissed. Good luck. Arslan Asgar. 26T647501. Your name? How you doing? Your name, you're gonna plead to impeding, right? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? I'll accept the plea, 160, cash your end of the hall to your right. Good luck. Michael Quinn, I'm sorry, 26T647507. Or wait a minute. Ryan Michael Quinn, 216-647-507.
Good morning,
Your name?
Brian Michael.
You're going to plead to impeding. They're going to dismiss the operating while in texting. True. I don't know why people are doing this. I see them drifting all over the road when they're doing this. I don't get it. I don't understand it. To that charge, impeding, responsible or not responsible? I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge. 220 is your total. Cash your end of the hall to your right. Good luck. Eric William Gates, 216-647-516. How you doing? Not bad. You're gonna plead, your name?
Eric William Gates.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
To that charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 160, cash your end of the hall to your right, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. William Joseph Kaspersky, 24B708300. Is Drew Grayson here? You'll be next. You can come on up to the podium. Your name, Mr. Kaspersky? Judge Hessen took this under 7694A. Probation says you're compliant. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury the testimony you've given these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
Yeah.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, okay, okay. Since you were in court and she sentenced you, have you been arrested?
No.
Any new charges pending? You stayed out of trouble. Case dismissed. You're all set. Good luck to you. I wish you well. Nope, they'll send you the discharge. Judge Hessen will sign it. Thank you. Drew Deshaun Grayson, 25G 719663. Where is Mr. Singh at? Have we seen him back here, Heather? I'm not going to keep the trooper waiting all day.
He's not logged back in, Judge.
He's not?
He has not.
Your name?
The judge looked directly at him and realized he had violated probation multiple times. His patience was gone. He warned him that jail was now a real possibility. The courtroom fell silent as the judge questioned his seriousness, making it clear this was his last chance to fix everything.
You plead guilty here, your 749A status could be revoked. I'm sorry, your 769 status could be revoked. 7694A status could be revoked. Conviction entered, you'd be subject to a 93-day jail term. Do you understand that, sir?
Sure.
And did you, again, sign, read, and understand the advice of rights form? If you plead guilty here today, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we are not going to have a hearing of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes, sure.
All right. Is the count one that you failed to attend your scheduled probation visit on January 15 to 26? How do you plead? Did you fail to attend that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the count 2 that you failed to attend and complete the domestic violence program with 8-week follow-up? How do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm sorry?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Did you fail to attend and complete that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the count 3 that you failed to pay your fines and costs? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the count 4 that you failed to clear all your outstanding warrants?
Guilty.
By October 30, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Step of probation.
Did you fail to clear all your warrants by October 30 of 25?
Yes, Your
Did you
Honor.
fail to pay all your fines and costs?
No, yes, Your Honor.
And again, did you fail to attend and complete the domestic violence program and fail to attend your probation visit on January 15 of this year?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
I know.
What's he doing? He's not taking this very seriously.
Yeah. It's not got a lot of comments right now. He's having a hard time with things.
With what?
Managed to stay employed during this time, but he's had to go with friends. He doesn't have his own home. He's missed some of the notices that got sent in the mail. He's also got 3 children that he cares for, and logistically it's a problem because he's working in Plymouth at St. John's. He's living with friends, so
What does he do at St. John's?
he's a dishwasher, one of the restaurants at 5.
Go ahead.
He's living with friends on the east side. Daughters have to go to school. And one of his children's autistic, and he is divorced or getting divorced from the person who was involved in this matter. So everything is kind of falling apart at once, and his car got repossessed, which is where he kept his records, which is why he missed the court date. We got the date wrong at that point for his last probation appointment, January 15th. He did reach out and he tried to email Ms. Wiles that she was off at the time. She acknowledges she did receive the emails, but didn't like to run them out.
Is she coming in here, John?
Yeah, she's coming.
This went together because no one's answering the phone on probation.
Oh, jeez.
So
You know, again, feel free when I'm calling you, Beth, to stay in there and just zoom in.
Judge, I gotta get up and out of my office and go to line and playing catch up.
Your name?
Elizabeth Lost, Your Honor.
He's pled guilty. I'm not sure I'm real excited about the excuses I'm hearing right now. What do you have to say here?
For me, Judge, I met with Mr. Grayson for his instructional in person. At that time, he indicated to me that he was homeless. He had no email, no phone number, no address. So he left in hand all his referrals and his return appointment. With my inability to contact him, I issued the show cause, Your Honor, when he missed that appointment. So I don't really have anything positive to say other than he received his paperwork, but then I didn't hear back from him until last week. He emailed me, but I was out of the office. I was out of town.
Anything you'd like to say?
Judge, I guess my suggestion, we've got to get this domestic violence class done. He does have the money to pay for the class now. Obviously, money's been a problem. Since his car got repoed, he ends up getting to work by taking an Uber from the east side up to Plymouth every day.
Speak brief. Your Honor, this is my first time I've ever been in any kind of trouble. Life kind of fell apart for me all at the same time. I am divorced. That happened in December. I wasn't making a lot of money. And before my car got repossessed, most of my money went to taking my girls to school.
Did you graduate?
Yes, sir.
No disrespect, but why are you working as a dishwasher? What do they pay?
$19 an hour.
That's not bad. I might go over there.
I was a general manager before all of this happened. I was a general manager at a trampoline park, making over $60,000 a year.
Well, why aren't you pursuing some other avenues?
So I have an interview for a manager job at McDonald's, which is around the corner from where my childhood home is. So I don't have to try to get to St. John's. St. John's hired me, and it was the best job I could get for the highest amount at the time. It's just all been a lot, Your Honor. I do have the money to get registered for the class today. I did take care of Royal Oak and their warrant. Wyandotte the $750. I paid that down to about $400. Detroit's $200, and Centerline is going to be at least an amount of money, so I'm leaving that for last. So it's all been a lot. I'm not making excuses by no means, Your Honor. But this
I'm gonna set a sentencing date about 6 weeks out. I'm gonna make sure you're in the domestic violence program.
so
I'm gonna make sure that you have surrendered on your warrants. You got it?
yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna cut you a break this time if you do what you're supposed to do, but you have been ignoring us. I'm questioning whether or not I was having a bad day because obviously I didn't convince you how serious this was. You don't want this nonsense on your record. You got a domestic violence plea, and the conviction will enter if you keep doing this. Give me a date about 6 weeks out, Heather.
It'll be March 17th.
Have we heard from Mr. Singh?
I
March
guess he logged.
17th. March 17th at 8.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Go down the hall, get your notice. Thank you. Have we heard from Mr. Singh?
I guess he logged back into Judge Hessen for some reason, and they told him to come here, and he has not shown up yet.
What is going on? I'm not keeping this trooper here another minute. Who told him that?
He did. She's watching the Zoom over in Judge Hessen's courtroom.
Call Carl and tell him if
Oh, I'm sorry, not Carl, Jack. I'll get him.
I'm impeding traffic, right?
Yes.
That's what you want to do?
Right.
You don't want to have a hearing or anything? All right.
I mean, I just don't put the points out.
I know, I get it. I'm just, I'm just having fun. To impede in traffic, responsible or not responsible? Please accept it. Speed's dismissed. 150, you're all set.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and enter a default against Mr. Singh. We're not babysitters. Gurwinder Singh, 25M621412.
The judge had enough. After waiting nearly 40 minutes, the defendant disappeared from Zoom. The judge's tone turned cold instantly. He said, "We're not babysitters," and without hesitation entered a default judgment. In that moment, the defendant lost his case completely. Just because he failed to show respect to the court.
It's not right, but I'm gonna go ahead and enter a default at this time. I mean, you've been sitting here for 40 minutes now. The case was scheduled for 10. Defendant logged in, he wasn't stopped, That's it, default judgment center. Thank you very much. If you have a phone number and he comes in, chat with him, Heather, and get his phone number in case this guy comes in here any minute, okay? Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
we call you then, Trooper, as long as it's real soon. Melinda Gale,
No problem.
Melinda Gale Lambert, 25T6453788 and C. Boy, you got yourself in a problem, pickle here, Ms. Lambert. Your name?
Melinda Lambert.
Your daughter won't let you apply the bond?
I actually went out there and asked him, can I pay cash today, and I never keep her bond. I have $400 on me.
They didn't let you pay cash?
They told me to come and see you to verify all that.
Well, you have. How much does she owe on 378C, Heather? It looks like 273. We'll send back your daughter her money. You pay that today in full. And now you owe 183, but you only have 400, right?
Yes.
I'll just let you pay 127 on that case. You pay 127 today and the balance is waived. And that's on file number 378A. So I'll waive the balance for you. You go down and pay your $400 and then we'll return the money to your daughter, okay? Have a great day.